Sony thinks it's gonna force service titles like it or not. It doesn't. It doesn't seem to care. It doesn't care that we don't want live services and everything, and that we want them to return and pivot to single player experiences and all that stuff. No, because they think there's so much money in live services that they don't give a rat's hoot what we want and everything. But I'm done. You know, you So they think they're gonna shove, that their commitment, their latest, statements. Basically, the Japanese guys like we're revitalizing live services and everything. So they're gonna keep trying and doubling down on the strategy of failure. Marathon is Concord 3.0. It You know what? I am euphoric. It makes me happy to see Sony have to eat these losses. But you know what? I'm happy for, I'm happy to go to another Concord 4.0, 5.0, 6.0, 7. We can keep going. We can have these catastrophic losses and let Sony eat even more of them. You know what? You're like a gambler, Sony. You've few bad bets, and now basically you're back here at the slots table to make a few more in the live service titles and everything, like a gambler. You know, it's gonna pay off despite the fact that it's failed you before. But all you see is the dollar signs in the sky about people paying boatloads of money for skins and all that other stuff, and you think that you're going to succeed at this, at everything, and that if we want something else, you're just gonna tell us to go fuck yourself ourselves and deliver it to us. Well, you know what, Sony? I don't give a flying pig's fuck about Grand Theft Auto 6 or any of it. I'm gonna watch you fail, and I'm going to enjoy every fucking second of it. Remember, every time Sony spends millions of dollars on a live service title that doesn't sell and doesn't make its money back, they burn through huge amounts of money. That brings us closer and closer to a time in which Sony's spine will be ripped out of its back, and it will have to abandon its plans for live services or fail entirely. Every Concord equivalent that happens brings us closer to that point day by day. I have other hobbies and interests, and so I can I can weather it out without playing games rather than give in to Sony, and that's not happening. I will not yield to your attempt to shove live services down my unwilling throat. You can try, but I will not be giving you my money. And if you want a goddamn thing from me, you will abandon your efforts at live service immediately. This is not a request. It's a, if you don't give me what you want, what I'm demanding, you will not get one red fucking penny from me ever again. And I know you like money so fucking much. But I will not be. But I have every plan in the world to completely boycott the PlayStation 6. With all due respect to you, Sony, and your effort to shove live services down my throat, go fuck yourself.